Hello Pisces and welcome to Providence. My name is KK. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're all very well. This is a general weekly reading for Pisces Collective. So the Pisces Collective is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Pisces, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded, it is a general weekly reading. So only to take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective Pisces. As you know, this can just take a few moments for your cards to align for the weekly reading, so please bear with me. Perhaps in this time you would like to consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everybody. Well, that's what it was looking for, Pisces. The beautiful 10 of Cups is where we start your weekly reading. This is the card that everybody wants. This is divine love, blissful relationships, harmony everywhere you look, rainbows, unicorns, lollipops, the family coming out here and celebrating that beautiful rainbow of cups up in the sky. This is also a card about alignment. Your values, your beliefs are in alignment with your family, your partners, your relationships. Perhaps even you are feeling very in alignment with yourself. Perhaps if you have a more spiritual alignment with the universe, the source, however you want to call that. But this is that beautiful, harmonious, blissful love that everybody is looking for. What a way to start the weekly reading, Pisces. Let's get all the cards on the deck and we'll find out a little bit more why you are all loved up this week. Well, the Six of Swords is the card at the bottom of the deck this week, and the overarching energy. And the Six of Swords is a card about transitioning. This is a card about change coming into your life. It's also a card that is urging you to release the past, release the baggage, so this wonderful, abundant change can move into your life. Here we have the woman and the child in the boat. They're fleeing. They're actually sailing to safety. But you will note they do not have one single item with them in that boat, because they know where they are going. They're going to be provided with everything that they need. They're going to a far, far brighter, better place. And that is what is happening to you this week, Pisces. Transitioning, this wave of abundant change is about to enter your life, starting with that 10 of Cups there. What is crossing you this week is the Hierophant. Now, this is the Taurus card, if that resonates with anybody out there, Pisces. And the Hierophant essentially is the Pope card. So there is a spiritual and a religious overtone about this card. But this card can also speak to conformity, traditions, institutions, and I see that as a very broad category, educational institutions, religious institutions, of course, financial institutions. These are the things that the Hierophant oversees. It's crossing this 10 of Cups here. So for me, there is something in here about, this alignment, this divine love, however you want to resonate with that, is through a more traditional methodology. I'm not thinking it's, it could absolutely be found in some sort of spiritual or religious place if you resonate with that, but there's certainly a traditional quality about this sort of love and abundance that's in your life at the moment. It's not completely out there, which is really strange for you, Pisces, and I say that with great affection. It's not kind of wild and wacky. This is really grounded. It's really traditional. Perhaps it's a case, and I'm just using this as an example, perhaps if you've been living with a partner and you have children, perhaps you haven't felt the need to be formally married by the church, then perhaps all of a sudden you are feeling that need. That's a really odd example for me to use, but you understand what I mean. There's a traditional kind of element that is bringing in this divine love, this alignment. The King of Wands is in your past position this week, and the King of Wands is a card that signifies leadership, entrepreneurial spirit. These are the things in which the King of Wands is very, very good at. The other things the King of Wands is about is, you know, his warmth, his vibrancy. You know, as I said, the King of Wands is a natural born leader, but people are just equally magnetized to this King of Wands. He's a great visionary as well, in the way that he can see potential and inspiration in ideas, in people, in situations, and take that potential and turn it into something very, very successful. These are the gifts of the King of Wands. Now, this King of Wands could be somebody you know. We'll be speaking about an Aries, Leo, a Sagittarius, a man or a woman. I don't read gender into the cards unless I'm called to do so. Or it could be this energy that you are embracing, Pisces. Now, I have a feeling it's about this energy you are embracing. I think you're feeling, well, I think for a lot of you, you're finding your place as a leader, whether that's in your family, your community, at work, you know, just even in yourself. You've come into alignment. You are standing in this kind of leadership position. That's how I'm kind of picking up on this. I hope that sort of makes sense. This Three of Cups is in your grounding position this week, Pisces. And the Three of Cups is always a card about celebration. In particular, celebration of friendships, collaborations. You know, something very successful has happened. Or perhaps it's just a celebration of how wonderful your friends, your community are. They, you know, you'll stand by each other. It's that sort of energy. But something very successful has come out of this group environment. Because when I use the word collaborations, my mind always goes to a work setting, but you can collaborate with groups of people outside work. You can collaborate with your community, with your family. And it's through these collaborations that you're seeing great success. So absolute cause for celebration. Very, very interesting reading. The Three of Wands, Pisces, is in your crowning position. This is a card that absolutely speaks to you having great foresight at the moment. You can see your future clearly. You can see what you want it to look like, who you want to be there. You can absolutely see the expansion and growth that you want to have in your future. You can never quite see it on camera, but there's actually little ships down here in the river that you're overlooking here. So figuratively speaking, your ships have come in. We know that. So now you are preparing for this growth, expansion of the future that you want to make. Remember, this is a transitional week. This change of abundance is going to blast into your life. The Eight of Swords. I'm not laughing at you, Pisces. The Eight of Swords is the outcome, and this is you, Pisces, overthinking it. This is known as the analysis paralysis card. This is you getting caught up in your head, caught up in the negative thought loops, causing self-limiting beliefs, self-restriction. Let that abundance flow. I know that's easier said than done, Pisces, but don't get all caught up in your head. Don't overthink this. This is wonderful. Do not start the talk of, I don't deserve this. Why is this happening to me? I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not whatever. We all have that little voice inside our head. So I'm not having a go at you, but don't get caught up in it. Don't listen to it, because there's wonderful abundance and change happening in your life at the moment, Pisces. Just don't overthink it. That's going to be the title of this video. Don't overthink it, Pisces. As always, I'd like to take one final message just to summarise the weekly reading for you, Pisces. But if you are resonating with this reading, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everyone. Let's get this final message out for you, Pisces. Where are you? Thought I had it. No. For Pisces, please. Final message for Pisces. There it is. There it is. Right up your alley, Pisces. The number 65, the beautiful whale spirit. And the message whale spirit always brings is trust the great mystery. Trust it. Don't overthink it. Trust the great mystery, Pisces. Let us see what other messages whale spirit has for you this week. Where are you, whale spirit? The whale spirit is the keeper, singing the soul of the whole world from the deepest waters of the coldest seas. When whale spirit appears, it is a reminder that there is a great mystery that you must accept without intellectually trying to understand it. Some things can't be known by the mind, only experienced through the heart, through intuition, and through the peripheral senses that part the invisible veils, separating the visible world from the manifesting consciousness. Now is the time for you to immerse yourself in the great mystery of the universe and to trust that within the invisible, what you can't see now are the seeds of your intentions being tended to. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Pisces. I wish you a fabulous week ahead, and I do look forward to seeing you all next week. Until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.